Asphalt has joined the party. All right, it is time for the Viking raid. We are ready as we've had our time for midnight mullings, conversations between clanmates, coming to new understandings and new relationships of the task ahead, and planning from Raven of Scare himself, who has joined your raid as one of your sub-commanders. And now you have begun to go forward. So, with that, we will start. The raiding turns will be starting with Bjorg to Tiny to Asphalt to Hiss to Kurgana in this particular thing. So, be ready. Now, all the rating rules, the little cheat sheets have been in chat for whiles now, much in Discord. As a reminder, I do have my turn counter dice over here to keep track of these turns, and complications happen the longer that you have this occur. So, with that, we are ready to begin. Last call for questions. All right. So, in that case, your raiding party has made a hidden camp in the woods, just behind the walls of Erfurt. There are two main gates into the city, but attacking them would be tantamount to suicide. As you've approached, therefore, your scouts have identified a grate in the wall that allows a river to flow through the walls and into the bay. This would be C1. So, What zones of the town you will send your warriors in first? Bjorg.
C3.
All right, so this is one of the gates here. All right, so sticking with the plan from before. The gates of Erfurt stand tall and proud, even though its walls are vine-choked and slowly crumbling. Its towers fly proud banners of the Baroque Empire, and rows of well-armed, yet visibly haggard, imperial soldiers patrol the walls. How many warriors?
I think I'll take 40.
40. All right. So that is a +2 to this rating roll.
Okay. So it's 2d10, right?
Plus, depending who you're putting towards this, your special raiders.
I think I will take Helak.
Okay.
So that's 2d4, right?
I believe so.
This is gonna suck because I rolled really badly.
Oh, good thing you took Helak then.
Yeah, because it says I can re-roll 2 dice, so I think we'll do that. That would be the 2d4s or 2 of my choice.
I think it's meant to be the rating roll.
So the 2d10s?
TD10, the D10s, yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. Much better. So 11 plus 3, 14 plus 2, 16.
16 will fail the raid roll. So, let me get to this. That was pulling everything up here. And you will fail by, you said 16?
Yeah.
It's going to fail by 6.
Oh. Yeah, all my rolls sucked.
All right. So, being pushed back, you go to a mighty retreat. As you get, the town is alerted. Bells ring out and entering into a state of preparedness for your shenanigans.
Sorry.
And only one survivor. Halak does not make it. Bloodied and beaten. 39 souls are lost in your initial foray. Now, Tiny Tusk.
Yep.
What are you doing? What's your order?
Well, they're reinforced at C3 and C1.
Throughout the
So-
entire village is reinforced. Everything's
Okay, all right.
reinforced. Though you would be able to see the weakness you saw before at C1 is still present.
Mm-hmm. What's at C2 again?
Gate. There's the east gate. C3 is the west gate.
All right. Well, I'm definitely not going to attack C3. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in through C1.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So approaching here. A culvert wide enough for 5 warriors to walk through shoulder to shoulder is the clearest breach in the walls of Erfurt. It is blocked by a heavy iron gate, but removing it should pose little problem for your warriors.
Okay. All right.
How many you put it on it?
Well, okay. So what? 40 are dead now.
39.
39. And how many do we have left? What's that? 100 and what?
That is your responsibility to track.
Well, I don't know.
91.
91. That's it.
Yes, because we left 38 back at the camp.
Okay.
So actually, technically, this is still turn 1 because you're still doing the outside, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. So out of 91 coming in, I'll do yeah, why not? I'll do let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. 30, that's not good. I'll do is it all based on 20s, or is it based on just something else that I don't know? Like, is there any use in sending 30 instead of 40? Or do I not know that?
We
You
have
can send
no
whatever number
numbers.
you want. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
take whatever you want.
Okay, I just didn't.
So
I'm-
what
I'm
I'll tell
thinking-
you is minimum forces can range from 5 to 100.
Right. All right. Let's do 20.
20. You warriors push quickly towards the gate. Give me the rating roll. Actually, I'm sorry. You want to make a rating roll in this case because though they go forward, they're not strong enough to pull off the gate. You do not make the minimum force requirement.
I thought I was told it would be no trouble.
Correct, but you didn't send enough people. If you send enough people, it would be a little trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiny, you're seeing the fun I'm having with this system, but
It's blocked by a heavy iron gate. That is the force requirement.
Okay. I see.
So this is what I'll do because I don't want things to suck. So what I'll let you do is this would this is kind of interesting anyway. I'm going to let it go since we're still figuring it out. It would have been 50 warriors. You don't lose anybody here.
Okay.
Okay, the DC is actually 0. You just have to send the right amount of warriors. Okay. It's one of these things that's meant to kind of give you an idea of what you might need to be thinking of, but I would rather it not be frustrating. So take the lesson without the frustration. Is that fair?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Breaking through then. There are no losses as you find yourselves. They are having secured entry from that point. However, because of the 5, keep in mind that it is not a retreatable exit, even though it's a good entrance. So you have to secure a retreat still. Just be thinking of that. Then there's no plunder as Tiny secures. Everyone rails and cheers as Tiny secures entry into the city. At which point now we will go to turn 2 and Asphalt.
Okay. Asphalt was, daydreaming when we were making the battle plan. Could someone just lay out what we discussed before Rob the player got here?
We had discussed that, going C3 and then through the Mage Towers last week, and we didn't deviate from that per se, except that when we hit the wall, it was hitting an immovable object, and we lost 39 people there, including Hellock. And
Okay, yeah, I was present for that part. Okay. All right, so
we've gone instead through the secret passage. I don't know I'm assuming, does it connect to C4, Matt, or does it connect to C5?
Let me just double check here. Specifically, yes, it does connect to C4.
all right, that's where I'm gonna go.
All right. So, the slums of Erfurt are crammed against its southern wall. Few guards patrol it, but its people courageously defend their meager homes.
Okay.
How many people do you want to take? Or, yeah.
And so you said we needed to secure another way of exiting as well.
Yes.
Um,
Which is C12, C13, C2, or C3.
Okay, so C5 doesn't help us, I guess is my question, because we would still need to secure C12 or C13.
Correct. C5 is just the town markets.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's not
All right, because I was
not a
considering
village.
sending horses to take them both, but I won't do that. Let's see. I will stick with the 50 that we used to take C1.
Okay. There's 50 pouring through to C4. Very good. So then that is plus 18 to your raid roll.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes,
Oh, I
these
forgot I have to roll.
These numbers are all over the place as far as it goes. It's like, oh.
It's just it said it's unguarded. They're just a few people.
Yeah, but the context pieces are very
I got
loose.
Okay, so it's 2d10 plus 2d4. That's crazy. Okay, well, I rolled a 9, so I'm glad I have a plus 14.
All right. So, pushing through rapidly. That is, yeah.
So 23.
23. Yeah. Oh, you take this town. However, the power of the mages here come to bear. fire and lightning bear down, as even in this victory, you still lose 12.
Oh no. Okay.
However, you will get 500 silver pieces, 150 pounds of timber, and 20 horses.
Okay. Okay. Rip to our clan members.
Well, so far all of them have been newcomers in the first 39. Right.
All right. So, turn that was 1 of 2, so we'll go to Hist.
Can we not do healing here?
That's a
can.
lot of healing. That's 12.
Yeah, you can, just no one has. No,
Okay, I
everyone's
was
like,
just
bye,
curious.
everybody. Everyone's like, rip, die. Tony's
And,
like, I'm good if you die. I'm fine.
And as we have no Molly, it's like we have one person who has it as a total option here. So, like, it limits other things down the line too. So,
Yeah. Is anyone healing or no?
I mean, no, not right now.
All right. Okay. Then Hist. Oh. We're not hearing Aiden if you're talking. I heard something. Ooh, now it sounds like you're underwater.
Is that better?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. I have no idea what changed. I just moved my mic a little bit to the left. I'm not kidding. Okay. Okay, sorry, which area do we just take over? C8 or C7?
C4.
4.
C4.
Green
Oh,
is
wait,
where
wait,
you've
wait.
taken over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we started at C3 for some reason. That's what.
That was the plan, but nothing does not survive contact with the enemy.
Okay. Then I guess I'll head over to C6.
Okay. Within the shining stone walls of Unten College are animals and elementals collected for study and replication through the use of summoning magic. Most of its mages are still neophytes, and they all want to lose control of their creations. So, what are you taking?
Okay. Nervous. I'm gonna take 50 soldiers though.
Okay. All right. 50 soldiers. And that's going to give you a plus 12. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was right the first. I'm right. Plus 12.
And you have 4d4 to this roll as well. Because Roffin gives us for when we use Roffin.
Yeah, so you're using Roffin for this. Good.
I got an 18.
All
With
right.
4d4?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And the plus 14?
Oh no.
We knew
So-
something wasn't right.
I'm just like, no, we're just annihilating the clan in this raid. Is what's
Sorry,
happening here.
20, 32.
32. Okay. So, unparalleled here. Under constant bombardment from the magic of the city, the mages raining down fireballs, you will suffer 12 additional casualties. Though no others. So, for players, you are doing very well. You are hitting the minimum casualties that you can have every single time. Because as I said last week, you can't have 0 casualties until you take care of the mages. And enough of them, which this is not enough of them. So, School 1 goes down as you come in, tearing gate. Your people tear gate and wall down. Elementals, uncontrolled animals, and all manner of aberrations begin to spread through the city. You get spell components and arcane texts worth 1,000 gold and an amulet of health. All right. So we go to Kurgana.
Alrighty. So
we only have the 2 now. That was 2 on 2, right? So now on turn
yes,
3.
yes. So if I recall correctly, you said we could use materials in place of soldiers.
Not in place of soldiers. In addition to your soldiers.
So
if you look what the materials do.
Okay. I'm looking for where wood and iron are on that.
So what do you think I'm using?
The timber and iron? Or we don't get to use them in that regard?
No, I was talking about the supplies, things like the battering ram,
Okay, gotcha.
Whether you're using horses, the special abilities those grant, the Drake Fire, anything you might have.
Okay.
So remember, first you want to say your zone so you get the description.
Yep. Nope. I just thought I could use. So let's go.
Because of what you've done, by the way, here, just so you have an idea, getting this first one too is because of the animals. The rating roll of all zones are reduced by 2.
Okay.
Give you some of the mechanical things you were doing to make this easier.
Sure. Then I will go to C7 to weaken C8 up a bit is my thought. So Kurgana will take people to go to C7.
Okay. All right, so going to C7. All right, taking your crew, the illusionists of Ataraxia College draw upon shadowy magic said to be connected to an archdemon known as Venom. Rumors say that within the college's onyx black mirror shine walls are countless demons being tortured for their arcane secrets.
Oh, lovely. Well, then we have, based off of numbers, I'm guessing we have something like 90 some odd people left, Bjork. Is that correct?
$67, Bjork puts.
Total is how many people we have left.
Without your reinforcements, which you'd have to take a thing.
C12 to get to. Then let's do. Oh, that's number C7. So, we only have 30 horses. We have 20 shields. That doesn't meet those numbers. There are gates here, right? You said, Matt, in the description? Gates or fortifications? like walls or gates? There's no walls or gates. Okay. So the battering ram.
I mean, there's walls because it's a building, but
right.
but not like defensive.
Right. Yeah. No. Then the battering ram does not work. Okay. Oh no, we didn't make one anyway. So that's fine.
You can have battering ram if you want.
I think we used the one and we didn't make another one. We made more shields last week,
Right.
so we don't
Sure.
have that.
Yeah, I mean these
Okay.
are mages, so tall shields do work against mages.
Yep. Yeah, but minimum casualties. I thought we had. I was gonna. Thank you, Asphalt. Yeah, let's go. 30. Using tall shields. And the Scoutmaster.
Okay. So 30, so that is going to be a plus 10.
All right. Where are my dice? Why? Give me dice to roll, please. There we go. 2d10, 2d4. That'll be 26, including the plus 10.
Okay, very good. 26. Let me. Oops.
And yeah, it's the Shadow Scout was used, so it also decreases the DC by 2.
Okay. Perfect. So that would be 14, so that's 12. All right. All right. So coming in one after the other, you come in, your soldiers bravely allowing themselves to be shields as you come in and destroy the walls as demons spread through the city, killing innocents and causing havoc. You take this, and you took 30, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that would be 7 casualties, please. All right. You do find spell components and arcane text with 1,000 gold and a ring of swimming. Okay. Very good. And Kurgana, please roll 2d6.
Seven.
Okay. In that case, Griff.
Yes.
All right, it's yours to command.
Okay.
We still have 2 commanders, right?
On the map so far, what have we taken?
All the things that are green.
Okay. So C1, C4, C6, and C7?
Correct.
Okay. Then, C is the other magic school.
C8, C9, C10. C8 is like their central figure.
Okay.
And the magic is bleeding us dry as we are down to a total of 60 raiders entering that without accounting for the 30 that are on the ship.
Okay. All right. Okay, 15 tall shields. I think then. I think then the best thing to do here, because if we take C8, then it causes the mages to flee, right? And they're currently kicking our butts. So I think cutting the head off the snake is the best thing that we can do. Because if we try going to any other place, they're just going to keep on pursuing us.
Sounds like a commander's decision.
So we're going to go for C8.
Griff calls out for the pinnacle of theurgy. All right, now let me. That is your goal. So in your way, is the Hightown Square C11 and Eudaimonia, the College of Enchantment. If you take either of those, that will give you a pathway to get to Pinnacle.
So C11 I have to take before I get there.
Or C9.
Or C9. I think C11 because that puts us closer towards the C gate that we need to take anyway. If we're gonna get our ships in, so C11.
All right. Okay, that itself, you would need C5 to find a clear path towards. But I said C9 on the other one, right?
Yeah.
C9, you do meet the requirements if you want to do that, or you could forge your path.
I think I'll take C5 because we need to take the one of the coastal bits.
Got it.
Anyway,
Let's go.
So
So
C5.
into the docktown. Dockside markets of Airfoot are filled with fishmongers, furriers, and kitschy trinkets.
I'm going to go with 20.
Okay. Very good. This will give you a +6 to this roll.
Okay. So first 2d10s. They're not the same. That's 16. Then 2d4s.
You also have 2d4 from Ruffin as well.
Ah. plus 3. And then plus 6, you said?
Yes.
That's a total of 31
31.
total.
All right. So this was 25 warriors.
20 warriors.
20 warriors you took. Okay, perfect. In that case, you have 5 casualties from the bombardment of the mages. And however, plundering here, you were able to get 2,000 silver, 500 gold worth of furs, foodstuffs, and trade goods, and 50 pounds of iron, and 30 captives.
I would like to use a 2nd level spell to reduce 2 casualties.
Okay. Griff is here, and people aren't dying as much. Ha! Very good. All right. At this point, riots and panic break out. The gates, neighborhoods, and markets that are left are in utter chaos. And we go back up to Bjorg for turn 4.
So we just took C5, not C11.
Correct.
Okay.
So C11 can now be taken.
What about C8? Do you say I have to take 11 or 9 first?
You just opened up the path to take 11 to take 8.
Okay.
That was just what
Then I guess I will take C11.
Okay. Very good. So, the dockside markets of this wealthy quarter of Erfurt are well defended by Imperial soldiers. High-quality foodstuffs, clothing, and jewelry are being hastily packed by merchants desperately trying to escape to their ships. How many warriors and what else?
I think I'm gonna take 30 warriors and 30 horses.
Okay. So then those looking at, remind me what the horses allow?
The horses, if opponents aren't mounted or indoors, gain +1 if at least half. You gain +2 when all warriors are riding.
Okay, very good. So that's +2, +10, so total +12
Okay.
to your roll right now.
Additionally, allows mounted raiders to attack 2 adjacent conflict zones in 1 turn, but can't add new warriors before attacking. So
Okay.
essentially, those could be used again.
Okay.
So we'll see the survivors from here.
So 7 plus, was it 2d4?
Mm-hmm.
6, 13. So 25.
25 total, okay. So that puts you up 7. All right. Pushing through, the resistance here is much more violent than in the other areas. So the fun math. Okay, so that's going to be a total of, I should have just had the calculator out. Let's do it now. 'Cause you took 30, right?
Yes. All mounted.
Okay. All right. That would be 10 casualties. But you are able to take it as they cheer for your plunder of 4,000 silver, 1,000 gold worth of furs, foodstuffs, and trade goods, and 200 pounds of iron and 40 captives.
Oh.
Instead of 10 casualties, it's only 8.
All right. Griff saves 2. All right. Now the pathway is open for the pinnacle of Thurgy. Tiny, is that where you'd like to take them?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
All right.
I'm going to C8.
The tower is Gothic, gargoyle festooned spire that appears to have grown cancellously out of a beautiful Baroque-style cathedral. Only powerful magic could have created this disturbing structure. What are you taking?
My life, I guess. Everything, all of it.
All right.
Everything available.
Cool. Do you want to do available? Would you rather start a new turn?
I'll start a new turn.
Okay. So that puts the time going. But now you've got the full thing. So what is the warriors left?
What do we got left? 8? Let's
No.
see. We had. I know we had.
According to my
63 plus 7
calculations,
is
it should be
7.
49.
That sounds about right. Because I know we lost 70 minus 8, which is 78 minus 10, I want to say. Well, whatever wasn't saved by Griff. 49 sounds about correct.
All right.
Everything.
Robin confirms 49 souls.
That's right. I've
Here we
taken all of it.
go.
Bring me shields. Bring me everything.
Okay. So
Going out in a blaze of
how
glory.
many
It's
shields? Because this matters. Because
15, right? We have 15 left?
Correct, which is not even half.
so I don't think you get a bonus from it.
No bonus, so forget it. Never mind.
Okay.
What horses do we got? We got
We lost half of the 30, so 15. So we have 30 horses.
30 horses. Does
Yes.
that do anything?
That'll get you a +1 as provided that
Hey, you know what? That's
mounted,
better.
mountain or indoors.
All right. Yeah.
so-
let's take horses. Taking horses.
We got that,
Okay.
and then we've got.
All right. So I will say the horses will not help you in this instance.
Well, never mind.
because this is an indoor, you have to go through the tower. Is the
we
thing?
do have a Beastmaster.
Yeah,
I'll take the Beastmaster.
Beastmaster works. Okay. All right, and then your other bonus, just because now we're getting to the 49s, and this is an odder. Let me do it this way. The minimum force is 8. Everything else is by 5s. This one's just an odder minimum force. Okay. So, all right. So this is going to be a +10.
+10. Okay.
And then you have 44 if you want to use Roffin.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, but keep in mind, you did take C11 here. So,
That's right.
narratively, all right, the ships are able to make their way in, giving you access to the ones you left behind.
Oh, good.
So it's up to you if you want to add them or if you want to stick with what you're doing.
Oh no. Wait. I don't know. Wait. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Huh? No. I don't want to deviate too much from the plan. My plan in my head, which.
So 49, let's go. You got your bonuses. Roll it.
Yeah. Which is +1 plus 10, I think.
Yeah.
Plus
the
11
2d4.
plus 4.
Plus 11 plus a D4.
4d4.
4D4. Okay. And what do I roll? 2D10?
2d10. Remember, let me know if you get doubles.
Let's go double zeros. We haven't
Uh.
rolled double zeros at all. Or we haven't rolled doubles at all for this entire
You've
raid.
never rolled doubles on the D10s.
Hold on. I'm just gonna roll the d4s real quick.
Okay.
D4s.
It's only doubles in the D10s that count.
Oh, that sucks. So that's another 11.
That's
So
that sucks. So I rolled 11 out of a possible 16 on 4d4.
So that's 22, right? Plus 22.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So now we're rolling d10s. 2d10.
Yep.
Not a d100, right? Just 2d10.
2 D10s.
All right. Here we go. Let's keep this public. Let's see what happens. Nope.
Doubles.
Nope. That's an 8.
Okay, so that's a total of 30.
That is a total of 30.
Okay, and due to the other things you've done, which has lowered it by 4 currently, so that puts it on to 14. So that's plus 16. All right, then. Oops. All right, Atlantis leads. You lose 12 souls, but you take it.
Cool.
All right, as it comes down, you see that you hear a horn bring out as Lord Duma Felsinger, the Lord of the mages here, retreats to extra-dimensional spaces and orders many to do the same as the mage artillery abandons the city.
Okay.
All right, you also will take spell components. Spell components arcane text worth 2,000 gold, as well as a ring of spell story.
Oh.
I'm gonna save 3 people.
You got it. All right, so this takes off essentially what I described last session as the raid tax off of your raiding. So it is now possible to roll high enough to not have casualties.
All right.
Right. So Tiny is the leader of that, and then we go to Asphalt. I can't quite hear you, Robin. Now I can. I heard that. I heard the...
And I be heard.
Something.
A
Hello.
little bit. It's still a little
Hello.
garbled, but we can hear you.
Okay, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna take the 40. I think we have 40 now because we're saved 3.
So is this another full force, so we're advancing turns?
Okay, wait, explain that to me.
So you either have to take the reinforcements that arrived and just that number, or we advance a turn and you can use any amount you want.
Gotcha, okay. And our reinforcements, we had kept 38 at camp. So I'll take the 38 and we'll go to C12. So it could be the same turn?
Yes, in that case.
Okay.
So you want to take both sea gates?
We only, I thought C13 was the other sea gate.
Yeah, we
It
only
is.
have
I'm
C12.
sorry. You're taking one of the sea gates. My bad. You do have C11, so you can't take C12. The sea gate of Erfurt is actually a pair of stone towers equipped with ballista and catapults, manned by some of the best siege engineers in the Empire. These towers are easily able to target ship entering the harbor. However, incapacitating even one tower creates safe waters for your longships to land on the beach.
This would be a fortified area?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to amend this. I'm going to take 30 warriors of the 30 of the reinforcements. I'm
Okay.
going to take the 15 tall shields we have left and 1 battering ram.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The battering ram would not give you something on this in particular.
Oh, I see.
However, it's there. But the tall shields, if you could do half your warriors, that's good. 30 is going to give you a +4 on this.
Okay. And I have 44, Donald?
No, you only have 2. We had the other 2 because Roffin was used at the central tower.
Gotcha. Why don't I take Gunvar so that we can avoid casualties if we can?
Go for it.
Yeah? Okay. All right, so then it's 2d4, 2d10. I'm going to take Gunvar to use his special thing if we fail the roll. Okay, and then you said I have a plus...
+4.
19 plus 4 is 23.
23. Okay. So that is a plus. Oh, more than that. So +10 because of all the chaos that has been caused. All right. That will be 3 casualties.
I'll go ahead and save 2 of them using a 2nd level.
Very
I'll
nice.
save 1 with a spell.
All right. All right. The West Sea Gate is taken. You're able to get 100 pounds of iron.
Great.
All right. Sea gates are secured. And then we go on to Hist. At this point. All right. You do see that the palace defenders begin to get into positions around the stronghold.
Okay. So I thought C13 was the other Seagate. I thought we didn't get that yet.
You haven't yet.
We only need 1 of them, though.
Oh, okay.
You got your raiders early by my mistake, and I just didn't want to take it back after I had said it because I was like, I'm not gonna cause more confusion.
I see. Okay. Okay. Should I go for a new round and go for C14? I don't know the whole plan because I was.
So we just started a new round
Okay.
based off of the description Matt just gave us. So we have hit a time point where the Citadel will be prepared for us, is what I'm getting from what Matt
Yes.
said. So if you take 1 and then I go in and start if you take C9 or C10, because it seems like locations of these have magical items in addition to loot, and in theory they should be easier loot at this point with no
Okay,
mages.
cool. Then I will go for C9 because I like how the area of the map looks better.
All right. You go to the Adiforon College of Necromancy, which is bleak and stark, resembles a military fortress more than a school. The houses around the college are all unnervingly plain, a thin ploy to desperately convince the people around them that they're no threat to the city.
I'll take 30.
All right. So for 30, that is going to be a +10 to this raid roll.
No, so there's no extra D4 anymore, right?
You can have either 2d4 or 4d4 if you take Roffin.
I'll take Robin.
All right. So then you'd have 4d4. And you can have a +1 with the Beastmaster.
I shall do that, I guess. 27 plus 1, 28 plus 10, 38.
Amazing. All right, with that, there will be actually 38. Let me double check that. So 14, that's. Yeah, so you hit 24 above the difficulty there. All right. Epic, you get a special raider! With no casualties, and therefore you find special components and arcane text worth 2,000 instead of 1,000, and 2 rings of swimming.
Cool.
All right. And then we'll go to Corgana. Oh yeah, no one died too. Very good.
Yeah. No one died. Time versus more fat loots. Based off the number of casualties and what the clan is about, I will start the assault on the stronghold.
Okay. Okay, let me load my stronghold. Storming the palace.
Where Kargana will get shot 15 times in the face again.
We had a long rest before this.
Correct.
Okay.
So. All right. So why don't we go ahead and let everyone have their break, and I will load the next thing. All right. Ready to come back. Everybody, please add your tokens to the board.
I take it we're like in M1.
Yep. Kind of right where the M1 is, really.
Actually, I'm gonna be up in the front with Corgana, like not so much on the side.
You are a bit tankier than I am as far as armor class goes.
Hoorah!
I was like, I went missing all of a sudden. Okay, thank you.
Me, I stole you accidentally. I was just trying to drag the map.
Okay, I don't see asphalt's on there. Let's see. Oop.
I thought that might have been asphalt because we could see it, and my apologies, Matt.
No worries. It happens. Okay, so asphalt, Tiny Tusk, and Bjorg. Still need Hist. So basically where I just put Griff, that is the furthest up you can start.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just got back. So all I heard was I still need Hist, and my instinctive reaction is to roll initiative, and now I realize that's wrong. I will put myself on the map now.
Nope. Does everyone have advantage on initiative? Or anything I need to know? Because I'll auto roll initiative.
Yeah, I forgot. I realized that like right after, because I remember you saying that last time.
Alright. Very cool. I see the 6. Alright. Okay. So, yeah. Initiative, that sort of makes sense depending on how you go. However, as you break through and arrive, arrows fly from the sides! I'm going to roll them now. So, we're going to start with... Let's actually have a 6. So everyone gets a pair of arrows. Yay. Alright. So Bjorg. Go over here, actually. Sorry, let me just format something real fast. There we go. That'll be a little more useful to me. Alright, Bjorg. I've got a 19 and a 13.
The 19 hits, but the 13 doesn't.
Okay, that would be 4 piercing damage, as well as 7 poison damage. Then to Hist.
Okay.
We go. Sorry, this is they're attacking you.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Okay, I got a dirty 20 and an 8.
Dirty 20 definitely hits.
All right. So that will be 10 piercing and 3 poison. All right. To Tiny Tusk.
One of them needs to do a con save.
You're not allowed to use that right now in this part. Just for this. 21 and 20?
Okay, just though that has to do with my stance. It's not a.
It's not a reaction? There's no action economy? Because there's no action economy, you're
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is technically a reaction, but well, the reason I brought it up was because if you roll initiative, then you're technically in the stance. But
perfect. Yeah. So this technically happens before initiative.
Okay.
I had to do it, otherwise I can't get to my stat blocks before I roll initiative. So, game-wise, we did not enter it, even though I had to do it in the software. So 21 and 20. So those both hit.
Yep.
All right. So I've got 5 and 4 for piercing, and a total of 13 poison. Then asphalt, 17 and 23.
Both hit.
Okay. That's 6 and 8, a total of 14 piercing. And 9 poison. Griff, 14 to hit. And 10 to hit.
Neither hits.
Ooh, Griff deflecting both arrows. And then Kurgana, natural 20.
Jeez.
And a 12.
Cool. I don't get to use reactions to taking damage because I have things that are triggered off of taking damage.
Unfortunately, not.
Off of taking damage, I can't even use a reaction.
Because
off
not a
of?
reaction for this.
I'm
This is
taking
a-
damage though. The damage is the trigger.
Right, but it's the reaction you don't have access to.
Okay.
Because this is before initiative is rolled, therefore you don't have reaction. Never mind. So this is ultimately of 12 piercing. And 7 poison. Okay, so now we start. Hist.
Aiden, you're muted.
All right. So actually, I'll give an actual description for a second. I'm sorry. I'm just going crazy here. So I do want to add, I'm going to put this here because this, let me change my ink so it can actually be seen. This represents a big felled tree. And then, okay. So let me get back to this here. I apologize there. Okay. So, all right. So, coming in, you are just outside the palace doors. The sturdy doors of the palace stand before you, already broken open by a battering ram wielded by your warriors. Those raiders salute you and wish you luck as they turn to the castle gates and draw their blades, guarding your back as you enter. The fighting is fierce and bloody. The Archduchess's knights are struggling to keep up with your warriors' relentless offense, but they are slowly gaining the upper hand through superior training. Time is short. Suddenly arrows fly from the walls. There are archers firing from arrow slits. So that was what just happened. And so the ones that just fired at you, they're just have little slits they're firing from. So, hist.
Okay. Is there a place I can move to where, because of like the way that the slits are built, I imagine you like can't see like right next to them, or at least shoot that way. I can get like right next to them, so it would be harder to be shot at.
What you would say is that it might protect you from one of them, but not
All of them.
all of the slits.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna use my.
There's multiple slits, so it's not even just like there's just 3. There's many they can move and do what they need to do with.
Okay. Dang, Sorry, I'm really debating the risk of teleporting in there.
Indeed.
I am gonna cast Blur on myself.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Okay. Griff.
Okie dokie. I'm going to channel divinity, divine stance. My armor class goes up by 1, so it is now 21. And then I'm going to I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm the biggest right now, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna open up the doors and.
Okay. Very good. So, from there, immediately inside of the doors of the castle is a splendid courtyard with a healthy yew tree that has been felled down. To the left and right are doors leading farther inside the palace, and there is another pair of doors on the other side of the courtyard. And there you see standing 2 warriors with they don't have the hidden. You see just enough to know they're there, but not enough to target. They are taking cover behind the tree. Full cover for the moment.
Okay. And the doors to both sides are closed. So it's just these 2 that are in the courtyard.
I mean, you can try to get to the other doors if you so desire.
Where are they on the map, Matt?
Let me. So you can sort of see them, but let me get my little pointer out. So they're like these things.
Cool, thank you.
I ask mainly as if because I feel like I know that there are more than just these guys here after getting shot with those arrows. It's me determining whether or not they can shoot me before the doors are opened.
You don't feel like they have prepared actions?
Okay. Then I moved 10, 15, 20. And I think I'll stay there for now. I won't move my full 30.
Okay. All right. You already did your action, right?
Technically, no.
Because remember, if you wanted to, you can action do an inspect or type of thing if you wanted to get information, or you can use it to do something else.
Yeah. My channel divinity is only a bonus action. So yes, I would like to use my action to inspect the area.
All right, give me that perception check.
$17.
17. Walking, as you begin to walk in, you see there are 10 archers with also behind arrow slits that will probably fire this round at you.
Oh, it's a good thing I went in first. I'll just kind of shout out, there's lots of archers here.
So I'm going to do this, even though you don't technically see all the way in, just so you have an idea of the enemies, so that you have information.
And we're gonna assume they're on both sides.
Indeed. So there you go. Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay. Tiny Tusk.
All right. So with all these people behind all this stuff, do I see a point of entry into their areas, or is it just the slits that I see?
There's the doors I pointed out that are in the area, but not from where you are. So there's no doors there, but there are doors.
Okay, so knowing that, I don't think she's going to stay put. Okay. Let's see. If I go 5, 10, 15, right about here. Am I still behind the door? I mean, I guess
You're behind the door right now.
Oh, okay. So that's in front of the door.
Yep.
So at this point, okay. And I don't. I'm just like I don't see treasures or chests or anything in here. I just
Not
see,
right here, no. Because this is just a courtyard.
Yeah. So they're okay. So they're blocking the main entrance.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
double
right?
doors. There's a big tree, so you don't have targeting on the two veterans.
Right. What kind of cover are the veterans behind? Is that
Full.
3/4 full? Okay.
It's 3/4 for all the archers.
3/4 for the archers. All right. I guess.
So the scouts.
I think. I mean, looking at this seems like such a waste to be fighting these scouts because there's. I'm looking at that entrance. How big is that log? Could I climb over it technically?
You could.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
You get the
I'm
sense
gonna
that they
go-
can probably stand up and shoot, then go beyond back into
Okay.
full cover.
Okay.
So it's not like
It's,
super big, but it's big enough to.
25, 30, and then if I do, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So if I do, I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is that as
Yeah.
far as I can get with a climb? Or would I be able to jump right over this thing, given that I can usually...
I'll give that. Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Okay, so that would put me here.
Yeah, right
Technically
between them.
behind full cover of the other guys, but not for the ones that I'm right by, right? So that would be kind of my turn there. With my... Oh, but I haven't done a bonus action.
So right now, they would be technically prone,
Okay.
and you only get full cover if you're prone.
Oh, okay.
Just
Could my... Oh, God, this is a bad place to be all of a sudden. Okay. But I do have a bonus action. My bonus action, I think I'm going to activate something here. I have to kind of change what I was going to do because of that. But that's okay. Let me just get to the page here. Here we go.
So much stuff on here. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
That
So-
prepared status changed a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bonus. Okay, there's only one of these I can use. I'm gonna go ahead and use it, I guess. Well, actually, let me ask this. If I did a bonus, could I drop prone as a bonus action, or is that movement, so I can't do that as a bonus action?
Dropping prone, I don't think costs any movement. Well, it might.
It's kind of up to you, so I'd
Hey.
just rule it fairly, and I'll go with it. Because I'm just going to use my bonus action either to drop prone or to cast a one of my Valakin things.
Yeah, I think you just go prone for free.
Okay. So in that case, I'll still go ahead and use my storm cordial, and that's going to cost me 4 points. I will drop prone, which just puts me vulnerable to these two, but at least gets me out of the way of the arrows. So yeah, that's going to be that.
All right.
That'll be everything.
Very good. Yeah, there's a fun decision there. And then Bjorg.
All right. I am going to bonus action dash to here. And then I am going to spend 2 maneuver points on my short sword and use Blade of Obscuring Shadow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing at that guy right in front of me.
Nice.
Okay, so... And he's prone, correct?
He is.
All right, even better. So that'll be a 22 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, so he's going to take 2 points of piercing damage plus some sneak attack for an additional 7.
Nice.
And then he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, or he's going to be blinded until the end of his next turn.
Only a 6.
Yeah,
I mean, it certainly fails.
so he's blinded,
Very nice.
and that will be my turn.
Okay. All right, going through blinding, slashing across the eyes. And then we'll go to my archers here. So starting, so you've got 3 targets ultimately. Hist, Kurgana, and Asphalt. So yeah, so it's gonna be 2 scouts each. So 4 attacks each. So we'll do Hist first.
They're at disadvantage because I have Blur.
Thank you. Let's double check one. Okay, perfect. All right, so go in Hist. We got a miss, and then a 13.
A 13 misses.
Okay, what's your AC?
17?
Okay, thank you. That'll miss. That misses as well. All right. Not able to find the real Hist. All the arrows were miss. And then we've got Korgana. For a miss. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, you can do your thing now.
Sure.
It's up to you. I'll just let you know that it's active.
I'm just a little, as a character built to go charging into things, and from walls being shot at to not be able to. It is what it is. I'm feeling a little. Anyway, no, I'll hold off. Just give me the damage.
Okay, it says 3 piercing and 4 poison.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 more coming at you, right? So I got 13
Miss.
and 22
That'll hit.
for a 9 piercing and 3 poison.
Okay. Will consume my reaction.
And then going to Asphalt. 9 misses, 22 hits.
Yes.
All right. That is 10 piercing and 3 poison.
Okay. I'm also going to use a reaction just to reduce some of that.
Yep.
Okay.
And I've got 2 more coming at you. A dirty 20.
Yeah.
And an 18.
Both hit.
Okay, so the first one is 7 piercing and 8 poison.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4 piercing and 8 poison.
Okay.
So their turns. Let me move up a little bit here to get to my other scouts. GNH on all of them. Okay, so just kind of figure this out. Griff. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 10 archers here go to Griff. The other 2 can get to some of the others here. So they will.
Hit me!
Okay, so that's 8. So
AC's 21.
all right, so I got
Wow.
16 I got to roll here. Let's go. All right, so 1 hit. No, you have 18, right? 18 your AC?
No, 21.
21, okay. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 1 hit. 14, 15, 16. All right, that's 1 hit from all of those. For 6 piercing. How do you defend the other 15?
I like to think a whole bunch of them just ricochet off the shield, and then I kind of just do a cool slow-mo pivot maneuver, and only one of them grazes past my cheek.
You got it. All right, now
Very
these 2.
dramatic.
Bjorn, you did not go prone, correct?
I did not.
Okay, so they'll take 2 strikes here. Both are definitely going to miss. Then the last one here is to do some. Actually, the other one's going to go Bjorg 2. You just you have +2 to your AC for this. 14 and a 22.
The 22 will hit. Uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
So I'll still take damage.
You're
not as much.
You're totally free to do that, but you're allowed to declare after you hear the damage, which is 4,
Oh,
and you have a veteran next to you.
okay. Then I'll just leave the 4.
Okay. I mean, you have a blind one, so maybe they're missed, so maybe it's best.
No,
I don't know. Just want to give you the information.
Yeah, no, he is blind, so we're good.
Okay. Very cool. So that's all that. And Asphalt.
Okay, I am gonna cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on myself. And bonus action Shillelagh. And I also think I will move my movement into the room, which is 30 feet. Okay, and you said dropping prone was free?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move here and drop prone.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
You can. So to clear for this, I'm going to allow the drop prone to be free as part of the end of a full movement, basically. So, all right, and then we've got my veterans over here, my blind fellow. This is going crazy. So they going to take their long sword down to Tiny.
Okay.
Now, do they make the con save?
I'm not putting it on them since they're blind, so they already have a straight roll.
Yep. There's a 19 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Okay. That is 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the second one for a natural 20.
Oh, that was veteran A, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna definitely hit me.
Okay, so that is going to be 14.
Well done.
Say hold on.
No. I said,
Okay.
Well done.
Well done. Okay. That's what there's something happening. Okay. Then the other one coming down. This one
okay,
would
that's
hit.
the one I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah. Con save as a target. Absolutely. Good. Oh, 22.
Yeah, it's gonna pass. So they still get their full.
Advantage.
Look at it this way. It ate a natural 20.
Hey. Well,
I mean, you might have saved yourself a crit. That could have rolled a crit.
you never
So,
know.
Here we go. So advantage. 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
I'll do the other one here for a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that is 12 slashing.
Ooh. Oh no.
And 11 slashing.
I'm down.
Oh, Tiny to 0.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, so Kurgana.
Question logistically, Matt. How high up are these murder points that are these murder holes that they're shooting us out of?
So they are ground level.
They are ground level. Lovely. Okay.
You know, initiative is mostly the problem in this particular.
Yeah. Again, ground level is if they were 10 feet off the ground, 5 feet, we'd be great. But, well, we will do what will, in theory, save a vast majority of us from this problem.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and cast a fog cloud
Yes.
and obscure most of the area. They still don't have preset sizes, though, do they?
No, you just have to draw it,
Yeah.
which I can. There you go. Hey.
They got more shots than we do, and so removing that as part of the equation makes it seeing Tiny a little hard, but you know. And that's my go.
You got it. All right, that brings us up to Hist.
That's too big, though. It's sorry. Is that really 1, 2, 3? Yeah.
Yeah, because it gives you the radius, not the diameter when you draw it.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so that's a better accurate representation there, Hist, of what you can and cannot see.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And also, archers cannot see. More importantly.
Yeah.
In Fog Cloud, can I still see the veterans?
No.
No, I can't.
Nope. They drop prone too.
Okay, then I will.
They've got
use...
full cover. So this is heavily obscured. So
Okay.
unless you have like blind sight or something, you can't see through it.
I am gonna use my action to cast. I can't do that earlier. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at one of the scouts in this slit. I'm gonna shoot all of them at one of them.
Okay, very cool. You want A there? Does A sound good?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to see which ones they were, but they're all overlapped and I couldn't
Yeah,
read them.
no worries. Just
5 damage per missile for 15.
okay. In that case, yeah, they are severely bloodied.
I will go into the fog.
Nice. Run into the fog.
That is it.
All right, Griff.
Alrighty, so if I'm right here, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I won't be able to get to Tiny, and I have to be able to see her.
It just as a thing, Molly, in case you forget, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, so
Yeah.
reject me or not. I with Spirit Guardians, it is the entered tier, so it's a little more powerful. Remember, and in addition, remember that you're probably not going to have 10 rounds here, and this is a round by round thing.
Yeah.
So just as it functions a little differently because of this format, because of that. So, but I'm just here for a reminder, and I don't know if you want to do it. I have no idea if that's the best.
Yeah, that actually was like my next idea because of the fog cloud. I wasn't gonna do it immediately going in because I knew I was gonna get pelted with arrows, and I didn't want to have to chance rolling the con save, just in case like I got hit with a natural 20 or something. But if I can't make it to, I can't make it to Tiny to heal her. I won't be able to see her for Healing Word. I won't be able to touch her for Cure Wounds, so I'm gonna have to.
And just as a note, Tiny is behind full cover, so you wouldn't even know. I think Bjorg is the only one who sees her down because of the full cover. I mean.
Yeah. Well, either way, he was gonna go and provide backup, and he was going to tell like one of the others to start taking out the archers, but seeing that as like, because he physically cannot get over that log yet, like I don't have enough movement unless I use my action for it, and I'm not going to do that.
All right,
it's not in my planned economy here, so we're gonna Spirit Guardians, and I have too many tabs open.
I can draw it for you if you want. That's 15 feet, right?
Yes, 15 feet. Yes.
Okay, which is technically 20. Can't remember. That would work. So there we go. Okay,
And then-
perfect.
So, I want point and ping. So, these down here are all doors.
Yeah.
All right. Then 5, 10, 15, 20. And then,
Just let me. Okay, so you're here, right where I had it.
yes.
Then we're going directly this way. So they enter, and it gets those two as well. Okay. So actually, just so M, N, O, P, and Veteran B.
Matt, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
Yay! Thanks, Julie.
So let me. Once you roll your damage for that, please.
Big money, big money, big money. Yes, 20.
Oh, okay. And what is your DC?
15 wisdom.
Okay, so this is going to be nice and simple here. M survives, N dies, O dies, and P dies. All right. So, is this your wife killing them?
It's the wisps, actually.
The wisps of her?
But my wife is there too. She's
You can
like,
describe it. Describe how you want. Describe
so-
it, please.
So, Mana's form, kind of like, you can kind of almost see it through the fog, but it like keeps like fading in and out. You keep catching glimpses of her, and then all of a sudden these wisps kind of like fly through the fog, swathing through it, and they go kind of just like pass through you guys, but then you see like them going right through a wall, and then screams of pain.
Yes, the Valakin Horror Griff. Very good. All right. So, anything else?
That is it, because I don't think I can open the door yet.
Yeah, it's at least close. It's going to take an action
Yeah.
to fully do it. All right, Tiny Tusk.
I sent it to you, Matt. You see it?
Okay, I see it. Bjorg.
Okay. Gonna attempt to swing at the one in front of me again. Oh, did he make a con save? Or wait, I don't think he had to. Hold on, because he was blinded till the end of his turn.
Okay, so he's no longer blinded, but he did drop. Should have dropped prone because he knows you have wizards.
Okay.
Like, not wizards, but he knows there's like range, so he's rather.
Okay,
He's
so
assuming there's range technically.
so that would be advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so with that, then I will use 2 more of my maneuver points, and remembering the stories of Morgog, I am going to cast Shadow Striking Technique.
Nice.
So that sword will be obscured in shadows for the next 10 minutes. And swinging at him.
This is a flat roll.
Okay.
Because of obscurement.
Okay. Well, that doesn't hit. 10.
That misses.
Then that will be my turn.
All right. And we got our scouts. This is rough. Okay, so all their quarry is in this fog. First of all, yeah, Scout M is doing something. They're like, screw that. Screw that all to hell. And then yeah, we're gonna do so there's the best way to do this. So we're gonna go ahead and just go forward here. Yeah, so the easiest way to do this is going to be okay. Yeah, so given that there is nearly no way these are hitting Griff, we are going to see if they hit Bjorg. 13 Bjorg?
Nope.
And 11. Okay. Okay, all that misses. At disadvantage. And so that move totally saves everybody from Archer fire. So then that brings us to Asphalt.
Okay, I have a question. So I have 30 feet of tremor sense, and I also have a passive perception of 17. Do you think that I would be able to tell that Tiny has gone down?
Well, let's see. 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
100%, because you have tremor sense. You know exactly what happened.
Okay, beautiful. I'm going to then, whoa, I'm moving your thingy. I'm so sorry.
You can describe that, because that means, like, you felt her body go, like, limp, basically.
I think that, Asphalt, Tiny was prone on purpose. So Asphalt didn't think anything of it until Griff floored the scouts behind the wall. And then the stillness that they had is so similar to Tiny. Different than the veterans who are prone. And that scares her. So she's gonna dash. Am I still holding? Hello?
You might have to click into a blank spot so everything goes correct. And then you can click it yourself more easily.
But I'm only clicking the I'm gonna move the why can't hold on. I'm gonna move
I got you. You're going over here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna reach out for Tiny. Not now, not like this. And I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
All right.
Uh, 29 HP.
You don't have to touch me? That's awesome.
No, you do, but you can be in the adjacent space.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to enter someone's space to touch them.
And
so really, she kind of reaches down from the top of the log, grabs your hand, or whatever you want to do. You know, let's go to the scene here.
What, 29?
Yeah. And then, let's see. I'm going to spend 3 maneuver points, and I need the 2 veterans to give me dex saves, DC 15.
You got it. So, believe it or not, sometimes it's hard to find this in 50 stat blocks. Okay, so
whatever do you mean?
What was the type of save again?
Dex save, DC 15.
Both fail.
Can I? So I am shifting the ground that they're standing on to move them. Can I shove the both of them through the door behind them into the next room?
Heck, yes, you can. Because this is Velikan! is what this campaign's about right there. Okay, how many feet?
15.
15. Okay, yeah. Actually. Ooh. I'll tell you what, give me a wisdom, your spellcasting modifier check. DC 17.
Okay.
This is just for something cool. If you get it.
14.
Okay. So they both slam through the door into another door. At 17, I would have let them open that door too. But because that's super extra. But
You got that as well.
all right. So let me get you your viewing here. So yeah. So door open. Now you can see the second one. I'll kind of open this so you're not quite through it here. So. All right. All right. So they slam into another set of double doors. And anything else?
No, that's my turn.
All right, and there was no damage on that, right?
No.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, A here has to use half movement to stand up. Yeah, then is going to now aim through the broken door with their hand crossbow. Or heavy crossbow, I should say. At Asphalt. For a dirty 20.
It's
Alright. That is 3 damage. I'm sorry, I didn't do that at disadvantage. That misses.
okay.
I think the other one do that too. And misses. So you feel things whoosh, whoosh, out. So, well, you went through the door. So that's why the screen, you know where they exactly are. Everyone else does not. Nor do they really understand what you did to Tiny, which is what I realized why I had to switch what they did. I was like, I don't know what happened to Tiny. Kurgana, it's your turn.
So I move right on over the other side of the log.
Yep.
And I get a sense of no hostile presences in my immediate vicinity.
Yeah, I'm going to give you, I think to know the door is open, I'll give you a 5-foot penalty, if that sounds fair to you.
To know that the door's open?
Yeah.
What do you mean by 5 foot? Like movement wise?
Yeah.
Sure. Then I will stop on top of the log.
Oh, no, then you can just get there. That's fine. Because you'd only
Yeah,
be able to do it then. Other than that technique, I don't know what I'm doing. Object interaction, you'd be able to figure it out. I don't know.
You're just winging it, just like the crazy shit that we're doing too. So, okay. So it's no guards present. Hearing bolts at least come from ahead of us.
Yep.
I will breathe in front of me.
Yes.
I will breathe on them and the door.
Yeah, what is your breath?
Cold.
What is the is it a cone then? 15?
It is 15. It is a 15-foot cone with a dex or that's my con modifier. What did I?
Yeah, I'm
Dexterity
going
save.
straight to center. That definitely gets enough of B. I just wanted to see, and it definitely does.
Sure. Fair enough. But yeah, so it'll be dex saves from both.
Absolutely. Oh, really? It's a dex one? That's curious.
They changed all of them to be dex.
Oh, okay. There we go. So, 11 and 19.
The 19 makes it. I just want the damage, please. Oof. 15 cold damage.
Woo.
What am I doing? Oh my
Having a
gosh.
good time.
Okay, there we go. Great if I hit damage instead of heal. It's like, what am I doing? Okay, cool. All right. You don't know how they're looking because you
I
can't
know.
see them. But
And I'm not dropping this, given how many archers are still in the group.
yeah, I love it. Anything else?
That's my action. I am good at the moment.
All right, Hist.
All right. I will. Use my action to cast magic minute meteors.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I really just want to get rid of that one guy attack. So I'm going to step out and use my bonus action to fire both meteors and Scout A.
All right, Scout A.
It's a save.
Oh, it's a save. Okay.
Yeah, deck save.
You got it. 16.
I need 2.
10.
Okay, the first one succeeds, so that's 9 damage, half to 4.
He has AHP. He's gone.
Cool.
Boom.
Okay,
You're like,
I'm running the other way now.
Vicious Valakin. I don't leave my kills. Boom.
Hist is playing a different game than us. So Hist is like, I'm gonna get Scout A. That's why I'm here.
No, that's just more me.
I just have the Chicago He Had It Coming playing in my background for this.
Yeah, coming. All right. Anything else, Hist?
No, that's it. I just used my entire action economy to do that.
Griff.
Griff busts down these doors. Clink.
Okay, yeah, let me fully reveal. So, I'll get you an extra description in a sec. So, this is. I didn't do this totally well, but you can see the wall there. Okay, so then, okay, all right. So you bust down the doors. At the end, you can see the other 2 scouts. And I would say here, yeah, this connects to this hallway. Seeing everyone around.
So,
You can see there's lavishly decorated vases here. 10 of them.
having flashbacks of owing debt to a host club. God. So the hallway that I'm in order to get like more south, where I, the player, see that there are people, I would have to like go through a door or around a corner somewhere.
No, south's wide open.
Oh, it is? So this area.
Oh, sorry, no, that's not south. That's why I was confused. That's east.
East. So to get down here,
there's a door.
Would I have to like go around, or is
yeah,
it...
around there, yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move down the hallway this way to the scouts.
Nice.
Hi guys. That was 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll see how much that takes. Okay, I'm gonna have to move forward more. 25.
Okay, but this is okay. That's a solid wall, so it's not going to go through solid walls. But okay.
Oh,
Go
like
ahead.
F is behind a solid wall?
F, not so much because of the slits. It'll go around. I'm talking about the ones in the other room. It's not going to pass through to the
yeah.
next room. Is
Like
what
the ones to the east.
Yeah,
you
if
mean.
you're total, I'm not going to. The spell's good enough. Cool.
They had to come in two, though.
Indeed. So here we go, and we'll do wisdom. Oh, so Emma make it, L fails, and F makes it. So roll that damage.
Less money, 12.
Even with less, M dies horribly. They only had 6 HP. L takes 12 damage. Then F takes 6. Say scream.
Alright, then since I moved 25, I could move forward a little bit more. For 30, get the next scout.
Excuse me. Yes. That will fail.
Oh, damn it.
Nice. They are bloodied.
Hi, guys.
Very
I
good.
do a fancy sword flip around my hand. Oh, it's not a sword, it's a flail. Crud.
Oh, good. Anything else? Or wait, that was your movement. Of course, there's.
Well, technically, you said it was. I had to use an action to open up the heavy door.
True. Yeah.
So
Your
I
bonus
have
action.
a bonus, but I don't think I have anything other than healing spells. So
All right. Tiny
That's-
Tusk.
Tiny will stand up and start moving. It's 15 to stand up and 20. Do I see Veteran B in front of me?
No.
Okay, so I keep walking.
Yeah. So
Uh,
whoa.
So now I see Veteran B in front of
You have to be in a different spot, but
I
yeah.
have to be in a different spot. Okay, well.
You could be in actually
That's,
any other
what's that,
spots
20,
in there except that one.
25 here.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. I'll go ahead and put a hunter's mark on to Veteran B, and then I will take a shot.
Okay.
That is a 26 to hit.
Very nice. That hits.
All right. They need to do a strength save.
14.
All right. That will fail. So they're going to be pushed back 10 feet.
Right.
As far as the damage, let's roll that real quick. That's okay. 6 piercing, 2 force, and 3 cold. So this Arctic wind just knocks them back 10 feet. I will then move up here with my last bit of movement, and I will shoot them again.
You're shooting B.
Yeah, same one. A. Wait, A. No. Oh, I see. I will. Yeah, I'll just shoot A.
Okay.
All right, that's a 29 to hit,
That hits.
and they need to do a strength save.
They're just doing leapfrog over each other.
I know, right? That is 9.
All right, so that will be 9 piercing, 1 cold, and they get pushed back 10 feet. And that will. I think that's all of my movement that I can do. So that's it.
Yeah, flying through the air. Boom, Bjorg.
All right. So hearing noises to my right there, I'm gonna step out of the shadow or the fog cloud and swing at Veteran B.
Okay.
Oh, for a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that is 8 piercing plus a d8 for necrotic damage. An additional 8 of necrotic damage for the shadows on my
Nice.
blade.
They look near death.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, so. All right. Let's figure out what my scouts are doing. So, really, let's get rid of some of this. So these over here. Let's start over here. Coming on. Yeah, they're actually it's difficult terrain, isn't it?
It is?
Isn't Spiritual Guardians difficult terrain?
I don't remember.
I think it technically, at least the old one, reduced movement in half without
Yeah.
counting as
Yeah,
difficult
Yeah,
terrain.
yeah, reduced in half. Yeah,
Difficult terrain could then multiply off of that.
correct.
But not a broken spell.
All right. So at any rate, we go some short sword attacks on Griff. I got one hit with a natural 20
Oh,
out of 6 for 7 piercing damage. And then the Scout D back there is just like, I'm just going to stay out of the crazy spirit stuff and hit you once with a 24 for 10 piercing damage.
I
Griff,
don't
that's not
think
allowed.
I made my con save with an 8.
Did you ever use your Korgana flashback?
Ooh.
I don't think I have. I would like to use my Korgana flashback.
Let's go.
So, Griff is going to flash back to, let's see, it'll be when, Korgana first, like, got to the village, and it was like, they were like, Korgana was like going through the whole like, which job should we give you kind of moment, and Griff and Korgana were Griff was teaching Korgana stuff about fishing, and despite the fact that it was very obviously not Korgana's forte, Korgana kept trying, and it was even though they very visibly and verbally were not into it. But they kept trying, and they kept wanting to just like get through with it, because it was still like one of those useful skills. And Griff found that very inspiring, that even through difficult hardship, Corgana continue to persevere. Just like in this current moment, he's going through hardship, so he needs to persevere.
All right. Reroll that.
It's actually worse.
Oh!
Just like Corgana got with the fishing as he persevered.
Yep. Yep. Goodbye, Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
I think this happened last time too. one hit, boom, they're down.
They did a lot of work, so, you know.
Yeah.
Indeed. Heck, that cleared a lot. So, all right. So that changes so much. All right, so, I need to finish my scouts. Okay, back to this, and okay, because these folks, I'm gonna start moving this way. Let's start doing that. Alright, and then, yeah, they're going to go ahead and I'm going to get 8 arrows towards Bjorg.
Oh boy.
What's your AC again?
16.
Okay.
So 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits.
Yep. So that's 17.
Okay, can I use Uncanny Dodge on one of those?
Of course, I'll give you the big one. So that'd be 5, 4, 3, 12.
Okay.
Okay, that's the scouts. I did all of them, yep. Okay. Asphalt.
Oh boy. I feel them all coming.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna shatter them.
It's shattering time.
It's shattering time.
That tremor sense is so amazing on this build.
Okay, 10-foot radius sphere. So I'm gonna get them.
That'll do it.
Foot sphere. And I'm gonna try and avoid. Okay, does this avoid Bjorg?
Yeah.
Does it hit veterans, the veteran B?
Yeah.
Does it hit Scout H?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
So tough. I love it. Fly to the fog, see the outlines of them, and you do the shatter. It's killer.
Get wrecked. It's a con save.
Right.
DC 15.
Cool, and it's 16 damage. Okay.
Yes.
DC 15 con. Okay, so. Alright, so in the scouts, the back 2 fail. And that kills them outright. Describe their deaths.
The very deep down into the molecular level of organic life, there is the minerals, and they explode.
Very good. They are bloodied. And
Don't suppose that it does anything to these, aged walls by chance, do they?
that's a really good point, actually. You deleted
does.
it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of where it was. Let me process that after I do the characters. or my NPCs here.
I will put it back.
Robin, did they have too much iron in them?
Too much iron in your blood. Veteran B, though, perishes with that. Okay, yeah. And that's gonna that's gonna shatter open that wall. That is done. That's a whole heck of amount of damage. So do this. So it's gonna open up this area. And I might as well just reveal the whole thing. All right. That goes. Now, no one's actually there to... Well, I guess Bjorg. Bjorg can see it currently. All right. And anything else?
I'm going to, as a bonus action, just get some more maneuver points. And, move. Let's see. Well, so I understand that I've blown a hole in this wall, but I also don't want to get close to the other veteran, so I'm still gonna walk the... Oh, frick, I can't move myself. I'm gonna go through the door, or would I have to use an action to open it?
You got it. No, you can go through the doors now. They're not, like, barricaded as such.
Okay, great.
They were, like, kind of more guarded before it was the issue.
I'm gonna move your fog cloud, Donald, just for a second.
You're good.
And then I'll put it back.
I think I might be moving my fog cloud in just a second as well, so...
Wait, I still can't select myself.
I moved it away for you if that helps.
No, maybe I have to refresh. Okay, I'm gonna put your fog cloud back. And I'm gonna refresh. Carry on.
You got it. Let me just measure because alerted to your presence by the fighting. Got my guards coming for asphalt.
Oh.
Not asphalt, sorry. Griff.
Oh. Griffith's party in the front, party in the back. It's a mullet over there.
Okay, so only 2 can't quite get to Griff. Well, technically, the knights aren't moving right now. It's actually these guys, so... Okay.
Oh no.
You know the song One Jump Ahead from Aladdin? That's what's playing in my head right now.
I can imagine that.
All right, what's this AC?
21.
21. Okay, so miss, hit, miss, miss. So you got 2 hits out of that. For 5 and 9 piercing damage. As they all come running with spears. So it's just this big spear offensive. Ah!
Alright, so specifically number the 9, I'm going to use one of my maneuvers. Ghostly Avenger, As a reaction, when you take damage from an attack from a creature you can see within 30 feet of you, you can spend 3 maneuver points and manifest this will. So Mana is going to basically, after the spear hits me and it pulls out, she's going to grab a hold of the spear, and it's going to like, this energy is going to crackle down the spear, and then ricochet off and stab into the guy for 9.
Nice.
And then for 9 radiant, and then the energy is gonna ripple over my form, and I gain resistance to piercing because spears are piercing.
Very good. Okay, so this brings us. Okay, first we got the veteran, who will take their attack at Bjorg. 2 of them. 9 and 12.
Both miss.
Alright, that's all we got. Kurgana.
Alright, so Kurgana is going to drop concentration on the fog cloud so that way I can see what is going on, as we should be across the courtyard by now.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna throw it off to the side for the moment. So my question is, Matt, with the doors that Griff threw open, am I able to like hear the clanging and have sight to this area over here, or no? And see that there is a swarm
Which area?
of people. The area down by Griff, like over here-ish.
Where Griff is. Okay. I don't see a pointer if you're trying to do a pointer.
Oh, I'm sorry. How about I just move the green circle over? Do I
That's
see
fine.
over like in this area?
Yeah, I see what you're doing now, but you were talking about right there, right?
Yeah. Or even just like the front area of that.
So through the door, you wouldn't have a direct line of sight.
Like no, so I wouldn't even see like here.
You could get, you can see right there.
Okay, so I see that all of a sudden there's a whole big mess going on over there.
Yes.
Okay, well in that case, I'll be back, and I will Misty steps to make sure I have enough movement to get over there, and go. Whoops, not hissed. Me. And then I will move here, and
There you go.
I will hopefully miss Griff with this. Is
Looks
the goal?
like it.
And I will breathe.
Okay, so I'm going. I'm taking every. Well, technically. All right, so A and B won't get it, but we're all going to get C, E, D, and F.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I don't get Griff in all of that mess.
Yeah. Okay. That's deck saves.
Yep.
Okay, what's the damage here?
It will be. Hey, I rolled double 6s on 2d10. But that'll be 12 cold
Okay.
on a fail, and DC is
Okay.
13.
Okay. All right, so then we'll do the C. Makes it. E is dead from it. You said it is 13?
It is 13.
Oh, geez. Okay. So everyone takes half but E, who perishes.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Just get this in here. Very cool. Let's just put that. All right, so okay, that actually gives plenty of room for Knight A to get up to Griff.
I don't like the way you said that.
Well, yeah, they weren't going to be able to do what they wanted to otherwise, so that they're like, they're not happy, but they do get to do that. And Knight B then is going to be able to attack and then step back, proccing an op from Griff when they do, but we'll get to that. All right, so
Come on, AC, don't fail me now.
24 to hit
What?
and 21 to hit.
Uh,
So 24 and 21. That's 6. And then 12.
are both of them piercing or
They're slashing.
okay? Then both of them go through full. I am down.
You go down?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, seeing that. So let's see. I think he will. Yeah, he had enough movement to get here than to Kurgana.
I just need to survive till next turn. I found a great idea.
Just trying for you.
24 and
forgot
16,
all
Kurgana.
about.
Both will hit.
All right. 12,
Okay.
then 10.
I will use a reaction to gain 10 temporary hit points.
There you go. All right. These very heavily armored individuals come out swinging for the mistress. And... all right. Now, all these other ones have to be in play. So...
Oh man, it wouldn't matter anyway. I forgot about my divine resilience, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because it was too
As
bad.
far is that where you are? 'Cause that seems
I did walk through that door.
okay. You did. Okay.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
My Asphalt's number one character flaw. Walking through doors.
I know. All right, here we go then. So, let's do this. So that's 4, so that is 8 great sword attacks. What's your AC?
16.
16. Okay, so first one's a hit. Miss. Hit. Hit. Hit for a crit. And we're at 5. Miss. Miss. Hit. Alright, so 4 hits and a crit. So process these 4 hits. 13.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
12.
I'm gonna use a reaction to reduce some of that.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. So then that you don't get any damage from that one.
Yeah.
I think I still need to give you the 4th.
Yes.
14.
Okay.
And then the crit.
I'm down.
Okay. So crit's going to take you down, basically. Okay. All right. Going unconscious. Hist.
Aiden, are you muted?
I was muted. Thank you. Can I see Asphalt from right away? Right? There's a door right in front of me.
Yeah, the door's open.
Okay. Yeah. Let's not make sure. Oh god, no! All of my stuff is self. I'm gonna use slow on the knights around Asphalt,
Okay.
as well as because with the aerial effect, I should be able to fit the veteran. Wait, how big is it? Let me double check.
It's like a 40-foot cube. I think you get what, like 6 or 5 people?
6 people.
Yeah, you definitely could get.
I'll get
The
the veteran and Scout K if I think.
Okay. All right. If someone could mark the slows for me as I figure this out, I'd appreciate it.
I can.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is it wisdom save on slow?
Let me. So it is a wisdom. Yeah, wisdom 15.
Wisdom 15. Okay. So Scout K will fail. And then that was really mad, I guess. So Knight J will fail. Knight G fails. Knight I fails. Knight H 17 succeeds.
And then just the veteran.
The veteran. 13 fails.
Cool. Then I'll use my bonus action to shoot the 2 of my remaining meteors at Knight H.
Okay.
Need 2 Dex 15 saving throws.
Nice. Two and 5.
Awesome. Oh wow, awful. 10 total fire damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. So. All right. We are on turn 4. Just as a note. Cool. Griff. Is that a death save?
Do, 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 do. Did you get it?
I did.
Okay.
All right. Tiny Tusk. Do not hear you if you're talking, Tiny Tusk.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So Tiny is okay. I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around everything that happened. I don't see Griff, but Griff is down. Organa ran after Griff. Bjorg is standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Asphalt went down. And Tiny also kind of realizes in this moment that our 2 main melee fighters are somewhere else. Okay.
Okay. So here's what happens. First thing that happens is Tiny is going to, well, I guess I gotta refresh because I can't see anything. Yeah, there we go. All right, Tiny will move into this room here. Right here. Which I think, I don't know if do I have to move out of that thing if I'm coming in?
I mean, it would be difficult terrain through the enemies, and then you'd be proccing some ops.
Okay.
Can Tiny stay in my space if I'm down?
I suppose.
Okay. Okay. Do I see Malfa over there? Do I see them from here?
Yeah, you see the Archduchess. Yeah, so very specifically, 720. Right, so I thought. Okay. So you look, and within the Grand Hall is arrayed the line of knights, each one wearing distinctive green and scarf draped over their shoulder. Tall shields are lowered to create a wall, and behind the wall is a group of archers with the arrows knocked. Behind them all is a woman dressed in black and purple, a high collar spread like a drake's frill behind her head. She arches a carefully penciled eyebrow and sneers at you. She will have said, "Pathetic Valakan brutes. Your hubris will be the death of you."
All right. And then she's behind the wall, you said? The wall of archers, like you said.
Yeah, of people. Yeah, she's all the way back there. Yes, basically all I'm saying.
So, here's what I guess my question is: do I see her at all?
You see her.
Okay.
You see her.
Okay. I think Tiny kind of realizes something here. I think Tiny is realizing that Asphalt might die. And there isn't anything that she can really do to stop that. She also is really ticked off because she wants the whole crew here, but without the whole crew here, she's gonna have to try something stupid.
Tiny's knowledge, by the way, and I just realized this, is that because you've been warring together, all the ones in purple can't take reactions.
Oh, really?
You know what slow means, so you would know this thing, just as a note.
All right. In that case, this might help me out a little bit. She is going to say, "I'm sorry, Asphalt." And she'll move through the difficult terrain here. It's going to get her to 20, 25.
Okay, that will be an op attack from H.
H? Where's H?
The bottommost one.
Oh, crap. I didn't even see that one. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow.
It's up to you, because you would have known.
No, I mean, you know what? It is what it is. It's, yeah, attack him. Attack me. Attack me. Do it. And with the con save. Which means the con
So
save.
con save first.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. it's not
You
gonna
ate another
matter.
nat of 20.
Huh?
All right. And then 23 to hit.
20. So the con save was a 24?
Yes.
Okay, 23 to hit. Yeah, 23 is definitely going to hit.
That is 13 slashing damage.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Do I have a better shot of Malfa here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action, which is ensnaring. Oh, crap. Probably not going to do a lot of good now that I'm looking at it, but let's do it. Sure, why not? Strength save. Why not? I don't know what I'm doing. It says level 2.
Sure. Let me mark her because I gotta try to actually find her one stat block in a sea of the stuff. There she is. Okay. This is a strength save.
Yeah, it's a strength save.
Okay.
It's very low strength save too.
12.
Okay,
Woo!
well, that actually fails. That's good. That's good. That is actually good. Okay. But that means I also have to roll the hit, I believe. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing everything wrong today. I'm just gonna have to roll this. That's deep. Wow. Heck with it. Let's just roll it. All right. So yeah, it's a 26 to hit. That's gonna hit, I hope.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay, couple of things then. Ordinarily, I would have them do another strength save, but I'm not going to do that because it's not going to make any sense if they do it. So first of all, I'm going to roll some damage. That's 12 piercing. Also, they are right now restrained. And because of the restrained condition, they Okay, yeah. While restrained, they take 2d6 piercing damage at the start of their turn.
Okay.
Because they've got vines kind of wrapped all around them. And at this point, would this 5 feet here put me kind of behind the wall-ish?
No, it was a wall of knights. Like the wall was the
knights.
people. Like when you walked in, you had to go through
okay.
the people. It was a wall of knights, is what that word was.
I see. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. Well, I think the good news is I have another attack. So, she's going to just bark at Malfa and say that she'll release her when she surrenders, and she will, she'll shoot her.
All right.
With a nat 1. That's going to hit, right? No, it's not. It's a 13. It's a 13. Somehow I don't know, digital dice is weird, but that's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Now is not the time to be rolling that once, Tiny.
8 piercing damage.
Nice.
And also they will take they will take 2d6 cold because of the origin. So that's 9 cold damage
Nice.
they're taking. But of course they don't need to roll to be knocked backward because they are restrained. All
It
right.
doesn't automatically do it, does it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
weird.
Because if it's automatic, it would still possibly knock them back.
Oh, only if they fail a strength save.
Right, but
Would it-
you have your vine, so you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
They
against
do
the wall
creep-
anyway, so it's all good.
And I think the vines are sprouting from your ammunition and onto the target. So even if the target moved, I think they would still be restrained. No,
Yeah.
because it's not coming from the floor or anything.
Oh yeah, I think you're technically right. Yeah. I mean, I guess they can do the strength save. It's not. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Why not? It will knock them
Well-
back 10 feet if they fail it, but it's.
So they're fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I think we're okay. Actually, because I need more from revealed. Okay, so all right, so that's kind of the rest of that. Okay, so in that case, so did you want to? So, like, I mean, because would that just knock them prone? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by it?
Oh no, it would not knock them prone.
Okay, so it
would
doesn't
only blast
fully
them back.
matter. There's nothing to knock them into
No.
here.
No, just on their
Um,
turn they'll take 2d6 piercing.
Okay, Bjork.
Okay, bonus action steady aim. And I'm swinging at the veteran right there.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, then that is my turn.
All right. Tell me your spell. Do the vines have any physical stats that can be used against them, or is it just a strength save? So it is Malfa's turn here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Melfa, it says she takes damage at the start of each of her turns. The target or creature within reach can take an action to make an additional strength athletics check against the spell save, and on a success, the spell would end.
Okay, you got it. All right, then roll the damage for her at the beginning of her turn.
All right. Oh, that's terrible. 3 piercing.
Okay. So she'll scream, "Get me out of these!" And she has no way to really help herself, unfortunately. So she reaches out her hand. It glows with blue radiance as she throws some stuff. Do you want to use your thing?
Yes, I will use. Wait, I think I've already. No, I haven't because it's been my turn.
Just took a
So,
turn,
Yeah. Go ahead. I make a con. save.
10.
That fails, so it'll be disadvantage.
Okay. 12.
That misses.
Next bolt. 20.
That's also disadvantage, right?
That was, yeah.
Then yeah, that hits.
And then the third bolt.
That's also disadvantage.
24.
And that hits.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna die here.
Stu hits. You could look at the game log. It's all there. 23 force.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I think as she falls, she would yell, "Get your asses in here!" But that also means her vines are going to disappear because that was a con, and she can't keep concentration. She's
Okay.
down.
And Asphalt's already down. So yeah. So then the second one hits for a failed death, but just one because
okay.
it's not
Got it.
in melee.
Well, hopefully I don't roll as bad as last time.
I hope so too. But taking that much damage, she's going to now use her movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me actually reveal that. Backing up a little bit here. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So. And.
Matt,
Yep.
seeing the scouts turn in my direction, may I use my reaction to say something?
Yes.
Spare my friends' lives. Let them be the story of what it means to fail. I will serve. I know the way of raiders to help protect in the future.
This is a rough one. All right.
This whole situation is rough.
Yeah. It is. Man, okay. All right, so we're gonna give the dice here. I'll just be transparent. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
give this a 25.
Sure.
So give me, and it has to be disadvantage. Like it just really has to be. Let me make it flat. Yeah, just it does. This is rough. Yeah.
Sure. I have to try because yeah. Let's go Dice. That's a no. Okay.
Okay. So now, if y'all wanted to surrender, that's one thing. So it could be like if it was like we are surrendering as a group, that is somewhat different.
Sure. No, I was trying to get.
But for this
them
type of
all-
exchange, which is what we're
Yep.
doing.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I was on the same page. I want to be like, well. Okay. So with people on the board, yeah, scouts here. So now it's going to actually have to kind of come here, but they will. Yeah, we're going to get some arrows flying at Kurgana from the scouts. So that's 8 arrows.
With 3/4 cover, with how many bodies are in the
I'll give you half.
It probably won't matter, but let's go.
Bodies always give half. That's definitely there. Okay, so what's my number here?
With 3 or with half, it would be 16,
Okay. All right. So I got
and
8
no
now.
reaction.
Okay. First one hits.
Okay.
Miss. Hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hit.
Uh-huh.
Crit.
Sure.
Miss.
Okay.
So I'll do those 3 hits. So 10, 8, and 9.
18. The first 2 would put me, so I'd have a failed death save. Although that would mean that one would have a disadvantage.
Correct. Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, the only reason press there because they already had disadvantage on Tiny. They are well. So yeah. So with that, because they're under siege, they're not so. An official thing is they're actually not. They're not doing the killing blows here. So, right. So let's disadvantage that one just to see. Okay, so that would miss.
Okay.
Since it was a volley, and actually let me do the. Yeah. Right. So then crit turns into a miss, and we go forward. And I got so much other scouts going, including some slowed ones. Just want to move up. Yeah, so they have enough movement to take the new position. They really can't get out. That's all there. So these guys are more interested in just sort of redoing theirs. All right, so the ones in the room actually going to tighten their bows. They just want to have reactions ready in case someone comes in. But over here, going to have a whole lot at the Bjorg. So, start with the Outlier, who can only take 1 attack with their longbow at Bjorg for a K. Which is a 10.
Miss.
And what's your AC?
16.
16, okay. So yeah, those other 3s, so they have to go against an 18. She's going to have half. So that's 3. It's a hit. And the rest miss.
Ooh.
6 piercing.
All right.
And then the one right in front of you, Jay, there is going to make 17. Will hit because you don't have to cover from them. And then a 19.
Both of those hit.
So taking their sword, that is 4 and 4.
Still hanging in there.
Okay. Sorry, Asphalt. Death save.
Okay.
All right. While I'm here, process the 1 veteran's attack on Bjorg for 18.
Okay.
For 7.
Okay. Barely hanging on.
Yep. Okay, now I got all these guards, so... They've got 30. So what they're actually going to do, because they have orders, is line up here to create some type of barrier. Kagana, death save, please.
There you are.
Okay. Alright, now we've got these knights. Yeah, this one's definitely going to come out to Hist. Telling the others to hold. An 8 and a 9, Hist.
Cool.
Yes. All right, and Jay's going to be able to take a heavy crossbow at you, Hist, for a 16.
Little miss.
All right.
Ooh.
That's all we got to worry about.
Yeah, that's the only thing we got to worry about is those misses right there, guys.
Listen. All right, Hist, it's your turn.
Yes. No idea what I'm gonna do.
Cast fireball on yourself.
Hist I think would know that Asphalt does rune magic, and she might have potentially, depending on what your priorities were, something useful on her body if you searched it.
And yes, I'll do that.
Oh, tell me how you get it in there.
There's also a knight in your way.
That is true. I use my bonus action to shoot 2 meteors at him.
Very good. That's dex save.
Yes.
Got it. $19 and 10.
Okay, the first one succeeds. So same damage for 2 fire damage after it was halved, and the other one is 7, so a total of 9.
Okay. Very good.
Can I not just? Can I go through the? Can I go here and reach out?
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I think you can do that, yeah.
Then I'll search.
Okay. Inside that little pouch that you've seen her pull rune stones from before, she has this rune stone with a carving on the front, and well, I don't know if you would know what the carving meant, but on the back, in regular whatever language the Valakai speak, Valakai, it says Griff on it. I don't know how clear I can be, Matt. How clear do you think I could be?
If it helps, I feel like his is a very high history arcana. Like,
So
like,
you don't know if they
anything.
know the effect?
Yeah, it would have the rune, like a particular rune from.
I mean, would you have shared this?
Sure.
I think then fine. I think if
Okay, great.
generally your asphalt's open about these things, then perfectly fine.
This stone allows you as a bonus action to cast heal.
Oh, that would have been great if I didn't use my bonus action.
Yeah.
mean, I would allow a sub because I don't care if you want to sub it out.
Sure.
That's totally fine. Because you're going to using a greater thing for a lesser thing.
I am gonna use the heal on Asphalt. I don't know how heal works.
It just does its thing.
Okay.
Right? 70 HP?
Yep. Oh. Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna get over to Griff. I don't know, like, is it range?
It's sight in 60 feet.
Oh, then actually, okay, I see. Sorry, I thought it was. I've never heard of use that spell, like been to the level right.
Oh, so your plan is to use it on Griff if you can. Is that what I'm
Okay.
understanding?
I can get here with 25 feet of movement remaining, so I only used 5 to get over there.
With
One up attack
two
from
up attacks.
2 attacks, J and Night H.
Yep. Because that slow spell doing some work. Love it. Okay, so J 17.
That'll hit.
Right. 8.
All right.
Then 9H. Yeah, because he just had finished all his turn. 17.
That'll also hit.
11.
I am still up. I will use heal on Griff.
I will give you sight on Griff. If that is your target.
Yes.
So Griff gets 70 HP. What does this look like?
I don't know it. Robin?
Oh, I guess that's me. Let's see. In the same way that shatter goes down to the molecular level in the blood, all of the natural components, the minerals that make up all organic life. As the runestone crumbles as Hist casts it, it's as if the opposite happens inside of Griff, and all of the little molecules start lighting up and charging and moving and touching each other and spreading, and color returns to Griff's body and 70 HP back.
Alright. And we're on to Griff.
Okay. Cracks knuckles. Griff is gonna stand up. That's half movement.
Yeah.
Griff is going to whip out a healing word onto Corgana.
Okay.
It's only 6, but it's something. And then he's gonna take out the sensor of controlling air elementals. I'm gonna summon an air elemental right on that pack of guards.
Amazing. Let's go. Ah, stupid. Second. There we go. Roar!
No, the green ones,
Oh, over here. The guard's right there.
Whichever, more so over the knights, because I know that they're bigger.
You got it.
So all of them on that space have to make DC 13 strength saving throws.
Yep. All right. So the knights. We're not down yet, she says. All right, here we go. So I got 19, 5, and 12.
All right. The pass gets 4. No, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, hang on. 8 plus 2 is 10, so 5.
Okay,
I'm
pass
not
get
mathing
5.
right. Yeah.
And if fails, get 10.
Yes. Bludgeoning damage, and are flung 20 feet away from the air elemental and knocked prone. The fails.
Okay.
If the thrown target strikes an object, such as a floor, or such as a wall or floor, the target takes more bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it was thrown. If the target is thrown at another creature, the creature must succeed on a DC 13 Dex saving throw or take the same damage and be
Okay.
knocked prone.
So the guard breaks his neck. And then these two, I mean, so there was a thing for them to be flung into creatures?
Yes, it's specific to the ability of whirlwind that when a creature is in their space. So it's like the tornado flings them all out in like from the origin of like the center of the air
You said
elemental.
20 feet?
Flung 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction, it says, and knocked prone.
Okay.
If the thrown target strikes an object, such as a wall or floor, the target takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it was thrown. If the target is thrown at another creature, the creature must succeed on a DC 13 Dex saving throw or take the same damage and be knocked prone.
Okay.
And if it's successful, they take half the bludgeoning damage and nothing happens.
Okay, so this whole thing of guards end up prone. The one guard his head is sliced off by the knight sword. Guard A as he flings by. And then both of these knights, I mean, they're prone anyway. So they're taking 12 damage each. Because now they're slumped on there. So Bjorg, you see it. I do need the save for Hist, though.
Dex 13 Hist.
What's this get? You there, Aiden?
Muted Aiden.
Sorry. Sorry, what was it to hit? Sorry, my dog was.
Next
drinking.
13 is what we
Dex
usually
13.
save.
Oh, sorry. My bad. 14.
Woo!
Okay. So you take 4 damage.
Oh my god. I won
Oh boy.
But all the people around you are prone.
It's true.
Oh wait, I have to make a 1 second actually, because I have to make 2 con saves I forgot about. 1 con save I forgot about and 1 for this. Okay, I succeeded the first one, and that's okay. I succeeded both. Nothing changed.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Then it's the air elemental's turn, Griff.
Then the air elemental is going to slam guard D, because it's right there.
Got it.
Plus 8 to hit. 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. We're not meeting AC. They dodge to the left.
Then it gets 2 attacks, so it's gonna do it again.
There you go.
God, it's the same
Oh no.
roll. I'm gonna take these dice and I'm gonna shove them somewhere else.
All right. Anything for its movement?
go with the treasure chest. It's gonna stay there threateningly
Okay.
because they'd have to go through it to get to Corgana. And
Got it. Then Tiny Tusk death save.
Yep. All right. Get it?
I did not see one come up on my screen actually.
Oh, okay. I think I sent it to myself. Somebody roll something real quick. I'm going to take a screenshot so I can just send this.
Okay, we'll go to Bjorg.
Okay, I am going to. I am actually going to bonus action disengage and move back here behind this. And then I'm going to drop my short sword and pull out my longbow, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Very good. All right. All right. Facing all of this down, we're going to have to end for tonight. Yes, we'll start with Malfa, Erakine's things. You guys just summoned a ray of hope here. So we will see what occurs. Everyone watching, thank you so much, and we will see you next week.
Good night, everyone.